Hello and welcome to my YouTube 2.0. It has been a long time since I have been on here. I hope you're all well, and the purpose of today's video is Stargazer sent me some gifted products. Now, if you're not aware of Stargazer London, they are a UK based brand, obviously based in London, hence the name Stargazer London. So they have some pretty amazing products, I'll tell you. So while I show you these products, I'm also going to explain to you about my journey with Stargazer London as well, when I started using them, what my favourite product is, etc. So let's get to it. So the very first product from the haul that they sent me is a eye dust. This is just in the shade Ombre 19. It doesn't exactly have a shade name. This is incredible. I've tested this out already. I prefer it as a highlighter than an eye dust. On the eyes, it doesn't really show up on camera. It's more of like a shifty kind of colour. So it's just a pure white dust, but when applied has a very slight purple shift. So I'm just going to swatch a little bit of it on my hand just to show you what I mean. So as you can see right there, it's got sort of a purple shift. It's very, very pretty. I mean, you'd have to have sort of, if you wanted to apply it to the eyes, in my opinion, the best way to apply it would be to use like maybe a P. Louise base in like a really dark shade, and then apply it over the top, and it would like go sort of holographic shift kind of thing. That I will probably have to try at some point, but yeah. So that's an eye dust. I will have to have a look actually to see if they do any other shades in this, because I would be interested to purchase them. However, I'm not entirely sure. I will have a look after filming this video, and I will leave it in the description box just so I can update you on whether they do sell more of these or not. Or if you do know that they sell any of these, if you've tried Stargazer yourself, do write in the comments and let people know if they do have more shades in this. So the next two products that I'm going to talk about, these are cake eyeliners, and they've sent me two shades. They've sent me shade white and shade turquoise. So they look like this. Again, I've not used these yet, but Stargazer eyeliners are one of my favourite anyway. Speaking about products that I love and products that I tried in the beginning. So basically Stargazer London, I've known about for a long time. Back in my hometown of Doncaster, there is a shop called Dazzle in the French Gate Centre. Now, as a young girl, I always used to be in there, always picking stuff up, and Stargazer would be one of the brands that I would run to all of a sudden. They had neon lipsticks, neon polishers, they had eyeliners that were like UV and super amazing. I've got quite a lot of them in my drawer, to be fair. But I've not seen cake liners, so these must be sort of new or ones that I've not seen in Dazzle. I mean, the last time I went to Dazzle was last year, and I did have a look at the Stargazer stand again, and I think I did buy a white liner from them, because their white liners are just amazing to me. And again, this one's a cake liner. So if you're new to makeup or you've not used cake liners before, the way to apply these is you would take a small liner brush, something like this. I'll use my P. Louise one as reference. This is my new one. So one that's like super fine like that. You would then get a bottle of water with a spray. Spray the cake liner with water and then swirl your brush into it, and then it turns liquidy for you to apply. So I cannot wait to try these, to be honest. The white one that we've got here will probably apply just like the liquidy one that I have in the pot. So that one will be very pigmented. However, I'm very excited to try a turquoise liner because I do not have any liners in this colour in my collection. So that's exciting. And the next 3 products that I'm going to talk to you about are Stargazer's glitter pots. So they've sent me 3 different ones. So we have a glitter shaker, which is for cosmetic glitter for hair, body, party applications. So you could use this for festivals. This is in the shade Chunky Glitter Shaker Holographic. As you can see there, very pretty. They sent me a holographic silver glitter pot, which I have used already, and my god, it's incredible. I did a look with this on my Instagram and I'm obsessed with this one, just the way it sparkles. Look at that, it's stunning. And then the last one that they sent me is in the shade, let's have a look, does this one have a shade? Pink Nebula. That is absolutely gorgeous. I've not tried this one yet, but I'm thinking of doing a really sparkly pink look, so I think I'll probably incorporate that. That is absolutely gorgeous. So Stargazer are well known for the glitters as well. A lot of people use this brand for festivals and things like that. A little bit like, oh, what's it called now? There's another brand that's really popular as well. I'm not sure if it's around anymore. I'll have to remember what that is. I'm very bad at remembering things like that. I know there's a brand called, is it Snazaroo? Something like that. They do liner brushes and things like that for festivals and like sort of stuff like that. But the Gypsy Shrine, that's the one. They do well known for their, oh, apologies, I've got a very, very clicky chair, so if you can hear that, I am so sorry. However, back to the makeup. So Gypsy Shrine are very well known for the festival stuff as well. So they do quite a lot of glitters and body gems and face gems and, you know, all the stuff you can put in your hair. I suppose you can with these as well if you've got the gel, but I would never ever put glitter in my hair personally. I'd never get it out. But yeah, they have loads of different ranges on their website with these. So I'm really, really, really happy to be able to try these. I've not tried the glitters previously. However, they are incredible. I find if you get a glitter primer and put it wherever you want the glitter to be, on your face or your eyes, and then just apply it over the top with a damp brush, it goes on amazing. That's all I did when I was creating. I did a really nice flick, which just looked amazing, especially with this one, because that's the one that I've tried. I did that on my Instagram and it just looked incredible. It even came out brilliant on the camera, which some glitters for me don't come out on camera. They don't come out as shimmery as they do in real life, if you know what I mean. Okay. So the next 2 items are the last 2 items that I want to talk about. So, speaking about eyeliners, you guys want to see this. I am so obsessed. Look at them. The heavens are speaking to me right now. So these are Stargazer sparkle liners. This one's just called glitter eyeliner, but this one's called sparkle eyeliner, and I believe this one is their latest product. Because if you go onto their Instagram, which is Stargazer Products, their recent launches, sparkle eyeliner. This one is in the shade just blue. It's just called blue. And my god, I'm going to swatch this one for you on my hand. It is stunning. It's kind of, when you swatch it, it's like an aqua ocean blue. And it's got speckles of gold glitter in it. It is stunning. Look at that. How gorgeous. And then this one's kind of like a greeny gold. And it's got like flecks of like lime green in it as well. So I'm just going to swatch that one on my hand just next to it. I've not used these on my eyes yet. I'm quite excited to see how pigmented they are, but they're both the shades on my hand right next to the eye dust. Oh, look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. They are just some of the most pigmented liners. But yeah, I'm going to show you guys the ones that I already have from Stargazer. They're incredible. So this was the last thing that I bought when I was in Doncaster at Dazzle. And this is the white eyeliner that I was telling you about, which is basically will just be roughly the same as this one, but I think the cake liner will apply smoother because they usually do. But yeah, that's the white liner that I've got. And then I did have 5 shades of these, but 2 of them sadly dried up. I had a yellow one and another colour. I don't know if it was green, or I had another colour. It might have been purple actually. But these are the Stargazer UV liners. So I've got a pink one, an orange one and a blue one. I'll just hold them up. You can see they're the colours. The pink one's near enough used up now, but I got them from Dazzle as well, and they're just absolutely incredible. I just love Stargazer eyeliners, so when they sent me 2 sparkle ones, I was like, oh my god, I'm obsessed. But yeah, I'm just absolutely loving eyeliners at the minute. I mean, I've always loved eyeliners, but like I'm slowly becoming like obsessed with them. I never used to like pencil liners or anything like that, but now there's so many innovative brushes out there that you can just sort of smudge with. Because my problem was, back in the day, there wasn't enough brushes or any brushes that were thin enough, and I was finding myself like constantly using nail brushes and like, you know, for the precision. But now I have so many like amazing brushes, especially like the P. Louise brushes. I got a set in my last budget box actually that I was really obsessed with, and it just creates the most amazing lines. So I use that quite a lot for my liners and things like that. But yeah, I'm just super grateful. I've been doing makeup now for as long as I can remember, but like when I started taking it seriously and posting about it online was around 2017. And I never imagined that I would get to where I am today. A lot's changed over the years. I did start YouTube in 2020, posted a couple of videos. Then a lot went on in my life and I decided to come away from it because my depression got really bad. And then I came back to it and I was locked out and I couldn't find my password, and I was like, no, I've lost my YouTube channel, it's over, like I can't do it anymore. But then I decided to create a new one, start again. It's took me, I'll be honest with you, I've been wanting to film this video now for over 2 weeks. Every time I've gone to do it, like I've made plans with people and not had the time. Work's been crazy, or recently I've just been struck down with a nasty gum infection. As I'm filming this now, I still have it, but it's near enough gone. Wasn't very nice. I was struggling to speak, so I was unable to film once again. So here we are, finally getting round to actually filming this video, which I'm so happy about. But yeah, I'm just so grateful because Stargazer are the first company to reach out and send me gifted, or PR if you like. I'm not sure if it's an ongoing thing or if it's just a one-time thing, but even so, I'm just grateful that a company has reached out to me and said, hey, do you want to try some of these products, because we know you've been using our products for years. And to be recognised by companies and makeup brands that I really love and really love to work with is just a dream come true for me. I've been trying to make it for the last 7 years and just felt like, oh my god, I'm not getting anywhere. But a few people have said to me, Siobhan, just stick at it because you will get somewhere one day. Companies watch you, or makeup brands should I say, I keep saying companies like it's corporate or something, but no, makeup brands watch you and they consider you. But I mean, in the past I've reached out to companies and I've been so upset when they've turned me down and said, you're not what we're looking for. I've had some really rude companies come to me as well, either offering me silly things like, oh, do you want to become an affiliate, but you've got to buy your first product, and things like that. And I'm thinking, well, I don't mind doing that, but it has to be on my terms. I'll buy your product if I want to. But they was trying to force it in a way, like saying, oh, we can help you and all this lot. But it turned out like in the end, it was quite a lot of money, and I was just not prepared to do that. So it's a long story. I'm not bringing anyone down or anything, because that's not who I am. I'm all about love. But yeah, so it was quite an odd one. And then I had a couple of makeup companies that I reached out to and said, hey, I've been using your brand for as long as I can remember. Do you want to collab or work together in some way? And they've come back and said to me, no, quite frankly, your face doesn't fit. And when I say face doesn't fit, you might think, oh, it might not be the aesthetic of the brand and what you're looking for. No, they actually meant my actual face. They was insinuating that I was too big. Yeah, I know. talking like that in 2024 is crazy. But they insinuated, yeah, you're too big, we don't want to work with plus size girls. And I'm like, wow, how discriminate can you be? And I was just like, from then on, I literally threw all the products in the bin and thought, do you know what? Even if you do reach out to me in the future, I don't want to know you because I'll never forget what you've just said to me. So that kind of put me on a downer, and I was sat thinking to myself, oh my God, look at the state of me. Like, it got me thinking, and I was like, look at the state of me. I don't even know if I want to film. I don't want to look at myself in the mirror. I don't want to look at myself on a video. But then I just thought to myself, yeah, fine. In the last few years or so, from my last video to now, I have put weight on. I have, because I've been depressed, and we all know what depression can get like. Eating excessive amounts of junk food and things like that just because you're down and you don't know what to do, and you know, just, and there's a lot of things to it. And I mean, lockdown didn't help because we couldn't go anywhere, we couldn't exercise, we couldn't do anything. There's no excuses. Yeah, fine, one day I hope that, you know, I can get back to the weight that I once was. You know, it's everybody's goal, but it's just difficult when I'm constantly working or I've got to be somewhere and do something. So I need that time to commit as well. So yeah, it is on me, but I just don't appreciate brands actually coming for me and saying things like that. So I'll always remember that. And if they ever did reach out to me again, which I don't think they would anyway, but if they ever did reach out to me again and said, hey, do you want to work with us? I'd be like, no, I really don't. I do not respect people that judge you by the way you look. At the end of the day, it's not about what I look like, it's about my ability to do what I can do. It's my ability to do my makeup and talk about these products. It has nothing to do with my image or my personality. It's all to do with the makeup and the products and how I sell them to you, or how, and I don't mean sellers in like, you've got to buy it now, but I mean like how I show you these products, whether you'd be interested in them from my opinion. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's kind of been a tough journey for me, and I was so scared, so anxious to come back on YouTube because I thought, what if I get quite a lot of hate for the way I look? What if certain people come on here and cause me trouble because of that? And then I just thought, do you know what? Screw what other people think, Siobhan. Do things what you want to do for yourself. So here I am. And I'm, it's crazy to say, but I feel proud of myself for actually encouraging myself to do this and come back. And for a long time I was sat thinking, I want to make a YouTube video, but I don't know what to do. I don't know, should I go in with a makeup look? Should I do this? Should I do that? So again, Stargazer, you've just made my mind up for me. Yeah, and my first video on this fresh new channel, YouTube 2.0 as I like to call it, it's all about you. So again, a massive thank you to Stargazer and Amanda at Stargazer. You've been amazing. You've gave me confidence to come on YouTube and say, hey, I love this brand and I love using this brand. And in my future videos to come, I will be testing these out for you, or showing you them rather, because I have tested them off camera anyway, some of them. But yeah, I will be incorporating them into looks when I come on and do a makeup tutorial or do a get ready with me and talk to you guys. I've wanted to go live on TikTok for so long as well, but I've been worried about what people say. But you know, hey, little steps, and I just felt it were easier just to come on YouTube, since I've done it before, and do this. And I'm not quite ready to speak to people in real time at the minute. I think it'd be a little bit too much. But yeah, I'm super happy with these products. I cannot thank you enough, Stargazer. You've literally just made me more determined to reach out to some more brands that I really love. I know a lot of people say brands reach out to you. Like, that is true, because yourself, Stargazer, if you see this video, you reached out to me, you gifted me these products, and I'm super grateful. I really am, because it made my day. And I just can't get over it. I just think it's just so nice, and things like this never happen to people like me. So like, my dream, I'll be honest with you, like my dream would be to receive gifted products or PR. I'll say PR because that's what everybody calls it. I would love to be on P. Louise as PR list and Huda Beauty, because them two brands are like two of my absolute favourites, and the majority of my makeup collection is mainly Huda Beauty and P. Louise, to be fair. But, you know, I've got to keep pushing myself. I've got to keep putting these videos out because that's what these brands want. They want you to do videos. And I was just doing pictures on my Instagram and it's not enough. And I knew that, but I had to push myself to become better, do the next step, come on here and show you guys what I'm doing. Anybody can stick a picture on Instagram and say, look at me, I'm a content creator, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, I'm doing it. I'm back on YouTube. I don't know how consistent I'm going to be, but for now, this is my first video. I'm back, and hopefully I will see you in the next one. Bye.